trying a little bit of a new format today where I talk about something in the news, something that I find interesting and I'd love to know your opinions on. This is still a daily vlog. It will show what I'm doing during the day, and then at some point I will stop and talk about what's in the news. So this is a daily vlog. I want to stress that to anyone who, if anyone has clicked on this video thinking I will be talking about the topic in hand, it's not just going to be that. But if you want to stick around and see me talking about this subject, which is pig brains being kept alive without a body, then just stick around and you'll hear what I have to say on it, and then you guys can write what you want to say about it in the comments. But yeah, this is a daily vlog, so say hello to Tom dancing about in a lecture. How is it going, everyone? Welcome back to the vlog of me. Yeah, as you saw, I woke up quite late and had to rush to my lecture. Basically, it was like a revision lecture for 2 hours, basically just outlining the course and what our exam is going to be in 2.5 weeks' time. So, you know, fun stuff. It is Monday. It's a beautiful sunny day outside, actually. I will show you guys now. Look at that. I'd like to be outside, but I'm feeling lazy today. So much so that I'm debating whether or not to go to my next lecture at 3 o'clock till 4. It's just a revision one, so I'm not really fussed about it that much. But right now, I'm starving, so I'm going to make myself some cheese and tomato toasties. First, actually, I'm going to carry on practicing my piano just for a second, like I did yesterday. There you go, that's me practicing. I've decided to make some yummy cheese and tomato toasties with my lovely toasty maker that I got from my family. There we go. Tomato, cheese, a little bit of spicy ketchup as well. Very nice. Oh, it's sizzling and fizzling. Oh, listen to that. Don't think you can hear it. Oh, it's proper smoking now. Look at this. Oh, I'm cooking with fire. Oh, look at these monsters. I'm so excited for them. I'm so eager to get my hands dirty. They don't actually look very nice, but they're going to taste amazing because of all the melted cheese inside. Whilst I eat, I think I'm going to go and watch a new episode of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I'm really, stuck on what to do at the moment. I don't know. Just a bit confused. I've had a break from working, and now I've done a little bit more work as well. I felt like today is going to be my day off from work, so I spent the whole of last week stressing and working really hard, so I thought I'd have the day off, and then tomorrow I'd go back and start revising. But that means that I literally have nothing else to do today. I'm trying to sort out Infinity War tickets so I can go and see it on Friday with my mates, which would be awesome. I'm really, really, really looking forward to that. But yeah, I'm just a bit stuck. I want to go to the shop so I can get some snacks for tonight, because I feel like I'm not going to be going to bed anytime early because I went to bed late last night. But I don't know. I think it's something to talk about. Maybe if I look on the news, I can find an interesting topic to talk about, and therefore slightly clickbait this video. But I don't know if anything anything interesting has happened recently, except that the British Home Secretary resigned, I think, amid a bunch of racist comments, which is kind of shit. But I don't know what's happening. I reckon I could talk about some stuff in the science community and the nature community, some of the stuff that's been going on recently. I think that could be quite an interesting topic to talk about. So something that has actually started happening recently, well, not started happening, they've suddenly released the data from this, or the findings from this. Pigs, a very intelligent species, not intelligent as humans, but they are very intelligent for a more primitive species like a pig. And recently, it appears that scientists have been able to keep their brains alive without having a body. So what they've done is they've used pumps and like bags of blood. I think it's artificial blood, whatever that means in terms of a pig. But they've managed to keep brains of pigs and other organs alive for several hours in the lab, despite them not being connected to anything. Now, the fact that they've managed to keep this living tissue alive is an incredible feat of biology. And basically, I think that the point of this is to be able to use that technology and that method to analyze human organs, such as the human brain. If we can keep a human brain alive in the lab, we can analyze how it works a lot more accurately. Maybe even learn some new stuff on the way. And I think that's the point of this. Findings from this show that they're able to keep a brain alive in the lab for up to, I think, 36 hours, which is crazy. That's an entire day cycle and a half. I think the main reason this is in the news right now, because I think there's quite a few awesome, interesting things that are happening with science recently. But the reason why is because it's an ethical debate. Keeping organs of a pig alive despite the pig being considered dead is quite a horrible topic, really. It's quite crude. There's always a lot of ethics involved in any animal testing in biology, so obviously it's completely natural that there is some here. But I'm not really sure how it works. So the ethical debate for all this is, if these brains are technically alive, do they maintain some form of consciousness, and therefore should they be protected? And, protected in a special way. I don't really get how it works. It's kind of confusing to read. But the ethics are, if it's still alive, then we should try and keep it alive. And could we even prolong that by switching it into a new body, things like that? Because we've been able to replicate that in the lab, but could you do a brain transplant, things like that, which have been in theory, and attempts have been made in the past. If we're able to create a tissue in a lab or maintain a tissue in a lab that should technically store some kind of consciousness, should it be treated under the same respect of a human consciousness, for example? And obviously there's a divide between humans and animals anyway. There's still animal testing in so many things, and obviously we still eat meat all the time, humans. So it's quite an interesting thing. Whether or not I agree with it, I think there's a cut-off. Not to be crude, that sounded really horrible considering they're dealing with just displaced brains out of bodies, but I think there's a limit to what's animal testing and what is truly useful. For example, I think that animal testing is awful for the most part. I agree that it's got humanity to where it is now. Without animal testing, we wouldn't be as advanced in sciences. That's just how humans have evolved, and it's pretty crap. It's a pretty shit thing, but it's how we are where we are today. But what I find is that with things like makeup and products that we don't technically need, I hate that kind of animal testing because it's needless. Women don't need to wear makeup. We don't need to wash our hair with these kind of chemicals all the time. We've survived for hundreds of years, thousands of years, not using chemicals, just using natural plant-based materials. And but the difference is, I feel that there may be a cutoff where we can use this, and as bad as it sounds, I can't give a full reasoning for this because I'm just interested in the subject. That if this technology can be used to prolong human life, or who knows, switch consciousness between tissues, is there a limit to where normal ethical rules apply? Because at the end of the day, for example, if this progressed and the pig's consciousness was transferred to another pig and the pig survived, surely that is ethical. We have saved a pig's consciousness. However, it's not ethical because we've effectively had to cast out another pig's consciousness. So there's a cut-off point where it gets a bit pointless. Not pointless, but normal rules don't apply. I don't know. I didn't really want to think too deeply into this. I just thought it was interesting to find this kind of stuff in the news. I think it's really cool. I really like this. You know, like it's an interesting topic. I like to hear people's opinions, and to be honest, I quite like this. When my vlogs are often a lot shorter than normal because I'm doing work all day at uni. So I feel like having a little thing like this in the video at some points acts like can prolong my runtime enough that like I'm happy with it, but also can provide an interesting day. A lot of the time I'm just sitting in the library doing work all day and it's not very interesting. Don't get any views, like no one's interested in what I do sometimes I go out and I do a cool thing, people will be interested in it, but this kind of thing I really like. So if you want to see more stuff like this, then make sure you let me know. And yeah, that was today's story. And I will see you tomorrow for the next story. I mean, obviously I'm not done with my vlog for the day, but I think that's cool. You know, hopefully I can remember to do this every day because, you know, the news is the news. But I don't have to stick to stuff in sciences. I can go into, you know, into the world and politics and stuff, so you get to know my opinion, which tends to not be very good. I'm going to run down to the shops while it's still light and it's still not that late, so I can get a couple of snacks. I'm thinking some crisps, definitely some cashews if they have any left, because if you haven't noticed by now, that's basically what I live on, cashews. So it actually occurred to me how valuable that segment of the vlog was, where I talked about the thing in the news, because aside from that, I really don't see myself doing much today. I just got back from the shops where I bought some new dishwasher tablets because I'm a good citizen of this house. I also bought some potato hoops, like Asda's own food hoops, and acting like my inner child, I got some cheeky monkey and friends, and obviously my cashews. But yeah, like without me doing that little segment, the vlog would be really boring. So it's actually quite valuable to me. I'm quite lucky. Quite lucky that I think up awesome ideas of how to make my vlogs better, making them actually topical, less clickbaity, where I actually talk about the topic in hand. Another topic at hand is that I still haven't put my posters back up. They're still hidden behind the radiator, but also I haven't unpacked my computer. I'm only here for another month and I go home and I haven't unpacked it. What is wrong with me? I feel I'm not going to unpack it until Wednesday, when I've done my first test. I know where my revision lies, how much I have to do, and that will just help me out, I think. And then I'll put the computer up and it will be dandy. So then when I've done my revision and my exams, I have something to enjoy. It's starting getting dark now and I literally haven't done anything. Look, can I focus outside? It's still blue, technically. I mean, it looks pretty white right now. But yeah, it's still pretty clear out there. It's nice, a really nice evening. Look at the glow on the hill over that way. Oh, lovely, lovely, and it's getting cold, to be honest. It's getting really cold. And I just stood up and my head is wobbling about because I haven't drunk enough water. Oh my god. Oh, that was weird. I just went to the bathroom. When I came back, the first thing I thought was, blimey, my room smells a bit. Definitely something I need to do either tomorrow or Wednesday is proper clean up operation in here. It's not dirty dishes and stuff, it's just that my clothes are all scattered about and they're all a bit sweaty because it's been warm. So I need to sort them out, definitely. Problem is my washing machine needs pound coins every time to use. I only have one and I don't have a drying rack, so I have to dry them in the dryer, which again uses a pound. So I need to find a pound coin somewhere. Which is easier said than done, because they don't just grow on trees. Ain't no rest for the wicked, man, you don't grow on trees. I've just finished watching the first series of Lost in Space on Netflix. On Netflix, and I have to say, it was pretty cool. I am way too young for to have ever seen the original Lost in Space TV shows, and I have never seen the film. I've seen that the show is still replayed on the shitty TV channels that no one actually watches, but I've obviously never cared to watch it because it's before my time. But this retelling of it is fantastic. I really enjoyed it. really hope that it gets renewed, because I've seen quite a few people, I don't know what the reviews for it are like, but I've seen a lot of people that I follow online talk about it, and they think it's really good too. So hopefully they do a second season, and it looks quite interesting where they're gone with it. Anyway, I think I'm going to make myself a small amount of food and then head off to bed. Actually, I kind of feel too fat to eat. I ate all my snacks I bought earlier. That was a mistake. It's dark outside and it's very late, so to be honest, I think I'm going to turn in. So thank you guys for watching today's video. I'm sorry I didn't do much, but it was interesting to try a new format out for when I don't do much. Actually have something interesting to talk about, which I quite enjoyed. I'll try and do that every day if possible. So if you have enjoyed today's video, make sure you give a like, comment, subscribe, and you'll see me every single day for the daily videos of my life, where sometimes stuff's interesting, and from now on, there will always be something interesting to talk about, at least. So yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow for the next daily video. Until then, have a very nice day. Bye.